everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be creating this beautiful sunrise landscape focusing on two key techniques, blending and underpainting. These methods are essential for creating depth, smooth transitions and a more dynamic painting. So, if you're ready to elevate your acrylic game, let's get started. First things first, underpainting. If you ever wondered how professional painters get such rich layers of color, the secret often starts with an underpainting. For our underpainting today, I'm using a mix of portrait pink and lemon yellow to create a warm yellow-orangish tone, but you can use any neutral tone you like. This is essentially a sketch or a base layer that helps set the tone and values for your final painting. Underpainting gives you a strong foundation, especially when you're working with acrylics which dry quickly. It also makes it easier to understand how colors will interact later. It's time to add some color. I'm going to start with cornflower blue and titanium white for the upper part of the sky. The key here is to blend while the paint is still wet so you get smooth transitions between the colors. For the bottom half of the sky, I'll be using lemon yellow, vermilion hue and fluorescent red. All the details of these colors are listed in the caption below. Let's start with lemon yellow. Take a size 8 flat brush and gently apply it beneath the layer of white using smooth and even strokes. Next, add a touch of vermilion hue to the lemon yellow already on your brush to create a warm orange shade. Apply this just below the yellow in areas where you want that fiery glow in your sky. Don't worry about the blending just yet. We'll get to that in a bit. Now, without rinsing the brush, pick up some fluorescent red. Using a to and fro motion, layer it beneath the orange. Notice how the colors naturally transition as you move down the canvas. To finish the base of the sky, I'll create a soft pastel pink by mixing a little white with fluorescent red, applying it at the bottom of the sky for a smooth gradient effect. Now let's move on to the blending. Blending with acrylics can be a bit tricky since they dry quickly, but with the right technique, you can create beautiful gradients and seamless transitions. Here's my tip. Work in sections and blend while the paint is still wet. If you need more time, you can use a retarder medium to slow down the drying process, but I usually work very quickly and in smaller areas to stay in control. For blending, grab a soft blending brush or a mop brush. Here, I'm using a mop brush size 16. Watch as I gently sweep back and forth using light feathered strokes to blend the edges of the colors. The key is to let the brush do the work. Apply just enough pressure to smooth out any hard lines, but avoid overworking the paint. It can easily turn muddy and ruin your painting. Remember, with acrylics, less is more. Blending is all about patience and subtlety. A soft blended highlight or a gradient can completely transform your painting. For the water in the bottom half of the painting, I'll be using the same shades as the sky. This creates a stunning reflection effect, tying the composition together beautifully. By mirroring the colors, you can emphasize the connection between the sky and water for a vibrant scene. So this is how you blend and layer acrylic paints for a more dynamic and professional result. Now that we've laid down the base layer of our painting, make sure to come back for part 2 where we'll add details and bring it to life with the final result. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more art tips. Leave any questions or thoughts in the comments below, and I'd love to hear how you incorporate blending and underpainting into your own work. Thanks for watching and keep painting. Bye!